Hello everyone and welcome to WWE Factor and welcome to my SmackDown review for 10/19/12. And the show started off with The Miz and Miz TV. And I gotta admit, when Miz TV first started, the whole concept of Miz TV started, I thought it was gonna be a one-hit wonder, that they were gonna do it this time or one more time after this and it was gonna be over. But they've been using it for like almost a weekly basis thing, and I'm happy about it because it gets Miz on TV, and not even on TV, it gets him on the mic where he deserves to be. And The Miz is awesome. He also announces that he's going to cash in his rematch for Hell in a Cell for the Intercontinental title against Kofi Kingston, which should be another awesome match. Well, I hope it is, because the main event match was freaking awesome at the main event. But he announces Team Hell No, and they come out, and separate entrances, of course, and Miz calls them out on that, which, it was cool. Daniel Bryan got on the mic, and he said, he's a former World Heavyweight Champion. He beat Big Show in 45 seconds. And that's a quote. Big Show comes out and says, I thought after knocking you out last week on Raw, you keep your mouth shut. And Daniel Bryan is probably the most hilarious character in the WWE today. Once Big Show got in his face and Kane got in front of Daniel Bryan just, curled up into like a little ball and went right behind Kane. That was just so funny. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. But out next comes out the show-off Dolph Ziggler. And he basically came out, said he was going to cash in. And I hope he does. I really do hope he does. Hell in a Cell, the pay-per-view is looking to be really good. And I hope Dolph Ziggler cashes in. And I'll get to that a little bit later. Actually, I'll get to that in my Hell in a Cell preview, because it's looking like a really awesome card and not a lot of awesome finishes. So it should be really entertaining to do that. Booker T comes out, and The Miz cuts him off right away and says, "You're so unoriginal. What you gonna do, a tag team match?" And that's basically what he does. But best cutoff ever I've ever seen. That was freaking hilarious. Booker T makes two matches: Randy Orton versus The Miz next, and Team Hell No versus Big Show and Dolph Ziggler later on in the night. And that was the opener right there, and that opener was freaking amazing. Right off the bat, this SmackDown is looking to be way better than last week's SmackDown, and it was just a great intro to the show. Next, we had Randy Orton coming out to face The Miz. In an okay match, it wasn't that great. It was kind of back and forth, not really. The cameras focused a lot on Alberto Del Rio. He was in those arena cabinets or whatever the hell they're called. And he was basically watching the match from way far away. Randy Orton got the win with the RKO. And it was a really nice sequence to end the match. It was RKO, the counter to the Skull Crushing finale, counter into the RKO, which was pretty awesome. Alright, so next we had backstage segment with Teddy Long and Sheamus. And Sheamus really wants a rematch against Wade Barrett. And just because, the last two matches, Big Show interfered. And Teddy Long says he got you. He got you. He wants to do it. And in a lumberjack match, like a little hosky that she is, but we get to that a little bit on later. And next we had a tag team match with Rhodes Scholars versus Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel. And like I said before, Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel, they are freaking phenomenal in the ring. But the crowd isn't as over with them, so that's why they're not getting pushed. It would be really nice to see that later on if they could get the crowd behind them. But Rhodes Scholars get the win here. They attack. Cody Rhodes gets the win in a really nice fashion. He does the Beautiful Disaster. I think that's what it's called. Beautiful Disaster on Tyson Kidd when he's going for a sharpshooter on Damien Sandow, and that was really nice. Very nice ending. Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes. This team, I am loving every moment that we see them. I love them even more. They're amazing. I just like their chemistry together. They just look like they're having a hell of a time. Anyway, we had another backstage segment with Eve, Booker T, and Teddy Long. And Eve is telling Booker T that she wants to do Sheamus versus Wade Barrett in a lumberjack match. And Teddy walks in and says the same thing. And it just makes Teddy Long look stupid. And again, Teddy Long for heel. Turn him heel. I would love to see that. That'd be awesome. We had Hell No, Team Hell No versus Big Show and Dolph Ziggler. And Daniel Bryan got the victory over Dolph Ziggler after Kane knocked Big Show off the apron and countered the zigzag. Danny Bryan got the win with the label lock, the yes lock, or the no lock, whatever the hell you want to call it. And it was a pretty good match. It was back and forth, yada yada yada. But the best part of the night came when Danny Bryan and Kane were celebrating in the stage, and Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes attacked them from behind, which that is pretty freaking cool because that furthers their feud, and it makes me care a lot more about their feud. So out of this, I could tell that they're probably going to go with Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes going over Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara, which I already predicted. But there are also rumors that Rey Mysterio is not even going to be healthy enough to face them at Raw, so they might just go with Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes versus Team Hell No at the pay-per-view in a non-title match, which would be really stupid. If Rey Mysterio can't do the match, then they should just give the title match to these guys, which I hope that happens. Because I like Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes. They are freaking awesome. But next we had Antonio Cesaro versus Ted DiBiase. Antonio Cesaro asked for an American opponent, and he got one. And Antonio Cesaro destroyed him. Antonio Cesaro got the victory with the finisher. I don't know what the hell it's called. But Antonio Cesaro, I like him a lot more. I like him more every single day that I watch him. I said that in a previous video, and I keep saying it just because it really is that awesome. After that, we had a Raw recap, but it was one of the most awesome Raw recaps I've seen in a long time. That's why I'm telling you about it in the review. They really put the spotlight on Ryback. They really showcased his skill and stuff. And if you really want to see the growth of Ryback, just watch all my videos from about a week or two ago when I started doing videos to right now. I've always been saying he's not ready. Alright, he's getting there. And now I'm here saying he's there. He's good to go. I like Ryback. I really do like Ryback. I think that he's going to be a major player. And I really can't wait. A fresh face in the top, in the main event will be awesome. Other than John Cena, So, hopefully he does good in the match with CM Punk. Because if he does, then he's gonna be awesome, and they're gonna use him a lot more. And if he doesn't do too good, then I think they're gonna relax on him a little bit and wait off. So hopefully he does good. That's just something you gotta watch the pay-per-view and see for yourself. Next we had the three-man band: Heath Slater, Drew McIntyre, and Jinder Mahal in the ring, and they cut a sucky promo. I mean, almost all the promo that these guys could come up together will be kind of sucky, but especially with this stupid gimmick. But I still like the team. It's something new, something fresh, and something like just like Ryback, something new, something fresh. And it's nice to see fresh things once in a while. But it was Heath Slater versus Brodus Clay, and the win came over when Drew McIntyre got on the apron. Brodus Clay tried to attack him. Jinder Mahal got on the other side of the apron. Brodus Clay tried to attack him, and Heath Slater got the victory out of a distraction, which I'm okay with that. Because, he's a heel. He's playing a heel role. He gets the win in a heel way. So, I'm very happy with that. It was pretty awesome. I still like the team. There was a video on WWE.com with the backstage stuff. And there they actually cut a better promo than in the ring, which is funny because there's more fans in the ring than they are, watching YouTube videos. But still, pretty funny, pretty cool. But next we had a backstage segment with Teddy Long and Caitlyn. And Teddy Long has Eve's iPad and shows it to Caitlyn. And this storyline is really turning into stupid, into beyond stupid. They really need to stop this storyline. I don't really care who attacked Caitlyn anymore. If they're going to give her the title, give her the title already. Just end it, please. If you feel like that, if you feel just like me about this, let me know in the comments below, because I really want this shit to be over. Main event time was next. We had the Lumberjacks come out. Next we had Wade Barrett and Sheamus. And I swear that they're just teasing this match, these matches between Wade Barrett and Sheamus. They're going to keep teasing them because I think they're preparing Wade Barrett for a huge push where he's going to fight the champion. And I think he's going to have to go through Sheamus. And, these guys just have great matches. And I don't know why they keep wasting it. They should definitely have this at a main event of a pay-per-view. Definitely should. But on to the match. Just like I finished saying, these guys tear each other up. They just go after each other's necks like crazy. I love the matches between these two guys. Wade Barrett is incredible. I just finished telling you how much incredible Wade Barrett is. Sheamus is another incredible superstar. I just like Wade Barrett. The ending came out with Big Show. I mean, Kane and Daniel Bryan coming out to their own theme song in the middle of the match, which was freaking awesome. I was happy as hell to even hear the song. It's freaking awesome to see a legit tag team coming out through a main event, and you know they have an impact. And right here we saw Daniel Bryan go into Pitbull mode and just coming down, running down, just tearing out everybody's ass off. And the main point of this was Kane and Daniel Bryan wanted to get back at Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow for attacking them early in the night. And Cody Rhodes ran into the ring. Sheamus threw him out. He turned around and hit Wade Barrett with the Brogue Kick. And the thing I like about this is Sheamus won and Wade Barrett lost, just like the other 3 matches. But in each and every single match, Wade Barrett never lost clean. Wade Barrett either lost by DQ or right now he lost by a run-in. So I think they're setting up for a future main event for a pay-per-view where Wade Barrett could say he never lost clean to Sheamus. And he always needed somebody's help, which would be awesome. I would love to see Wade Barrett versus Sheamus for the title. And it'll be super interesting. And we already know that they have great matches. Right there, they could sell out a pay-per-view just with them, and that would be awesome. After the main event happened, we had Sheamus celebrating, and Dolph Ziggler came into the back, hit the zigzag, and he was about to cash in, and Big Show got up and turned him around and hit him with the knockout punch. And then Big Show walked up to the stage, and he got on the mic and cut a promo and told Sheamus to look at Ziggler. Look at how knocked out he is. That's going to be him at the pay-per-view. And right now, I got to tell you, I am super, super excited for this pay-per-view. This pay-per-view is going to be a really, really good one. We have a lot of firsts. We have a lot of great matches. Maybe not top-notch great matches, but we have a lot of good matches. We have Big Show versus Sheamus, and I am more excited to this match than I've ever been excited for any Sheamus match. Right here we have a legit reason to care about Sheamus winning. He's not the obvious pick because Big Show could obviously knock him out. And the feud started off boring and slow and not as exciting, and now it's super exciting. And I'm waiting for the match. I want to see it already. We also have CM Punk versus Ryback. First time on TV, first time on pay-per-view. And it's Ryback's first title match, and they're not going to give the title to Ryback, but they're not going to make Ryback lose. How the hell are they going to get out of this? It's inside a Hell in a Cell. They can't do no DQ finish like they do in the live events. This match is going to be one to watch. And then we have the tag team match between Team Hell No versus Damien Sandow and Cody Rhodes, Rhodes Scholars. And I'm really hoping that they fight each other at the pay-per-view for the titles, because that'll make it a hell of a lot more interesting. Do I think Kane and Daniel Bryan are going to win? Hell yeah. And that's funny because they're Hell No. But I think they're going to keep the titles for a while now into, a couple pay-per-views down. Maybe the next 2 pay-per-views, maybe they might drop it. But I think they're going to regain them. And they might... I read that they're trying to build a feud towards WrestleMania for they can fight each other one last time. I hope not. I really do hope not, because I really love this tag team. They're really awesome. And I know WrestleMania is like 5-6 months away, but still hella close. And I'm just waiting for Hell in a Cell right now. Hell in a Cell is looking to be awesome. Let me know if you think Hell in a Cell is going to be awesome in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.